frame either. Bam. Now can you guys hear me? We should be good now. Yeah? We should be good? Yes, no, yes, no, yes. Can we not hear me still? Just drop a comment now if you can hear me. I fixed everything. Yes, okay. There you are. I can hear you. Okay, perfect. Jeez, I was talking to myself for a long time. Perfect. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Damn. I don't know what was wrong. I apologize. But good morning. Here we go. This is actually really, really good news right here. I know Shinja's price is down. I don't like it where it's at. Trust me. I don't like seeing a 6.8, but I would rather see a 6.8 than a 5.9 or 5.8. So we're definitely a lot higher than we were 2-3 days ago, right? I don't like the 6.8. We just need Dojo Swap to actually launch. We need Dojo Swap to come out, right? That's what's going to get investors into this project. That's what's going to get the money flowing, is actually having Dojo Swap fully functional, good to go. But with Dojo Swap comes all these new coins. Now, these new coins that Cliff was talking about last night that are going to be on Dojo Swap, they're not massive projects right now, right? I mean, I've been a fan of Yeti Coin for a while. So I really like Yeti. I was hoping, so let me pull up Yeti. I was hoping we would get that's Yearn. Where's Yeti? Yeti Coin. Is Yeti BNB? Is Yeti BNB? I thought Yeti was let's go. I thought Yeti was Ethereum based. Yeti is Ethereum, right? No, Yeti is BNB. Why is it BNB? Really? I really thought Yeti was I mean, that's good that they're dipping into the BNB side of it, right? There it is, Yeti Coin. Okay, so Yeti actually, I mean, Yeti is one of my favorites on that list as far as the BNB goes. They don't have a huge following right now, Yeti, but I think with Cliff, he's starting off with the smaller projects. He said there was one project that was kind of the starter of the DeFi movement. And everyone in the chats last night said it was probably Shiba Inu. I don't think it's Shiba Inu. I think it's SafeMoon. And here is why. SafeMoon, what's good morning, Angel? How you doing, man? I really think the big one is SafeMoon. Now, if it is Shiba, that's massive, right? Even Shiba or SafeMoon, they're both freaking massive. But the reason I think it's SafeMoon that hopefully it gets onto Dojo Swap is because we're on their wallet. If we're on their wallet and we're gonna be on their exchange when they come out with their exchange, then I honestly think they would be on our swap. It's kind of like how you do business, right? I'm going to put my project on your project. You're going to put your project on my project when it comes out. So for me, that one made sense. If it is Shiba Inu, that's going to be unbelievably insane just because of the amount of community members it has. Both SafeMoon and Shiba, their communities are absolutely insane as far as how big they are. So if we do SafeMoon here, SafeMoon is a BNB. It's on the BNB network. So I honestly think it's SafeMoon. And here is, look at SafeMoon's. Once it pulls up, their holder count is absolutely ridiculous on how many people hold SafeMoon. Why is it not available right now? But it's close to 3 million holders. Has no transactions yet. Okay, so why is it? SafeMoon has almost 3 million holders. Which one is it though? There's like 50 of them. It's on Pancake Swap version 2. Which one is it though? There's a ton of them. There's a lot of them. Oh, they're all like the fake ones. That's why. It's amazing how many fake coins there are, right? SafeMoon Inu, which is not correct. BUSD. I'm just going to go with this pair. I'm really hoping it is SafeMoon, to be honest with you. Diluted market cap. Okay, I think it's this one right here. No, that can't be it either. I'll get the actual SafeMoon on there. They honestly have about 3 million holders. And what that's going to do for us, what SafeMoon's going to do is they're going to bring that whole freaking community over to us, honestly. And once they bring that community over to us and Dojo Swap, once they're on that, even if we get like 5% of the holders, because what happens is a lot of these communities that I've noticed, once you add them to like your swap or whatever, they're going to invest in your project. They're a lot of people don't know about Shinobi. That's just the fact. But when you announce to the SafeMoon or Shiba community or whatever community, Platanasa, whatever, they're going to now know that, wow, we're on this company's swap. And then they're going to dig into our company and they're going to be like, holy crap, this thing is freaking awesome. I'm in. That's what happens. And that's why Cliff is bringing on board, I think, so many tokens and so many smaller ones because they are growing rapidly right now. And he's going to get all those new investors. That's really what I think is going to happen. Cliff is smarter than we think and will definitely be something. Yes, 100%. He does everything very, very precise and he knows exactly what he's doing. Let's see. Terrarium. Yeah, where's Terrarium right now? Terrarium. It was on a nice dip, and I don't know how long that dip's going to last. To be honest with you, looks like it's in the 6s. It recovered a little bit, maybe. Yeah. So here's the biggest dip that we have seen so far from Terrarium. Now, how is it going to bounce back? Right. That's the question. The honeymoon phase though, right? Like the honeymoon phase or the hype train is what I call it as well. It's a new coin, new project, new awesome group that is running it. But that hype train lasts only so long without them actually coming out with another exchange, some good news, their utility dropping, right? So without having that in your back pocket, who knows where this can go right now? Hopefully it trades sideways and then just goes right back up again. But they're going to need some really good, something really good to come out soon, just because they need to keep up with all these new projects that are launching things. Like we got the Dojo Swap, there's Seda Mask, even though it's a shit show, but they have to have, you can buy Shinja on SafeMoon. Yeah, you can 100% buy Shinja on SafeMoon. But these projects need to drop out utilities, 100% utilities, because you don't want to start selling your project just on hopes and dreams and we're going to launch this later. And people don't want that. They want to invest now in the hype at first and then your utility and your exchanges. And this mic right here, if it's SafeMoon that actually comes over to Dojo Swap, that's going to be absolutely huge. It's either going to be, in my opinion, Shiba Inu or SafeMoon. I'm leaning towards SafeMoon just because we're already on their app. What do you think about the executive order of Biden? Will that hurt or benefit us? So I didn't look into that too much, to be honest with you. But from what I've heard from people that are a hell of a lot smarter than me, that it actually is going to benefit us. I'm going to dig into that today. I just was preparing for Teddy's interview yesterday. I had a lot going on, but I'm going to dig into that today. but I heard from a couple of people, like I said, that are smarter than me, and that's probably a lot of people, that it's not going to hurt us too bad, and that it's going to be okay for us. SAFUU, Juan. What is that? If I say that out loud, is that something bad? Is that like one of those things where you get people to say something bad and then what was it? SAFUU. Something bad gonna come up? Is it this one right here? I'm assuming it's that one right there. SAFU. Wait, what is this one? Has anyone ever heard of this one? I don't know. It's $124 though. 10,000 holders. So is it a newer? I'll dig into this one. I don't know. I've never heard of this one, but that's a crazy run up right there. And then obviously profits were taken for sure. Holy crap. It got up to 335-ish, 327. Yeah, I'm going to look into this one. I don't know much about this one, but I'm definitely going to look into it. SAFUU. Let's just drop it on their website real quick and let's see what it is. Nothing dirty. Nothing dirty better pop up, Juan. It's loading. Okay. So it probably just crashed my whole system. I'm going to look into this one, Juan. It's not pulling up for me, but I'm going to look into this one and I'll see about doing like a review on it. I've never heard of it, but I'll check it out for sure. Let's see. Drop down in the comments, what's your most exciting coin or project that Dojo Swap is going to have right now on their Dojo Swap? For me, it's going to be whatever Cliff is going to say is that big one, either Shiba Inu or SafeMoon. I like Platinazo. Dogecoin would be huge too, right? Dogecoin would be massive. It's a DAO. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely look into that for sure. Tons of reflections on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely look into that one then, Juan. So yeah, Dogecoin would be massive as well. So Dogecoin would be great. I'm hoping for Shiba though or SafeMoon, just because they're continuously having utilities come out. SafeMoon's working on their exchange. Shiba's working on their Shibarium, right? Their exchange. So with all that, there's going to be a lot of hype around those two projects, like in the very near future. And that hype is going to hopefully trickle over to Dojo Swap. So my prediction for Shinja, it does not look too appetizing right now. I'm just being honest. I don't like it in the 6.8 mark. I liked this pump right here because of the Dojo Swap sneak peek. However, we're going to see this times a lot, maybe times 4 or 5 when Dojo Swap gets released. The BKEX exchange hits, the hopefully Gate.io in the next week or so, and then hopefully KuCoin March 25th. All those 4 things, right? Dojo Swap and those 3 exchanges, that is really what's going to make Shibnobi fly. We're not going to take off if none of those things happen. And that's just the truth, right? Like the hype train is over for Shibnobi, but now it's like utility time and exchange time. So now we have our utility coming out, right? And that's going to be out. That's going to be out in the next couple of days. It has to be, because they have to get it out there. They have to get these coins loaded and actually trading to make sure it works in order for them to use it in Dubai and show it off, right? You've got to make sure it works, because you don't want to go to Dubai and just throw the product out there and it's not working, and then you show it off to people and it doesn't work. Your whole trip to Dubai is wasted. So it's going to come out in the next couple of days. They're getting all these coins loaded on there now. So we will see, in my personal opinion, obviously do your own research. I'm hoping by the end of March, not just with Dojo Swap, by the end of March, I'm hoping to see a 3 or a 4 right here. Sorry, right here, a 3 or 4 right here. That's what I'm hoping. Actually, this one's going to be super easy. Sorry, I apologize. I'm like, it's super early. This one we're gonna see super fast. As far as this one getting eaten, the end of March. This is the end of the year. That's my end of the year prediction. At the end of March prediction, which is the kind of the close prediction, is going to be like a 5, 6, 7 right here for the end of March, and that's only because of the 3 exchanges, Dojo Swap, and that stuff, right? And that's really just a 10x. If you think about it, it's just a 10x from right where we're at is the 7 mark, right? The 6, 8. It's just a 10x. So if these exchanges, the tier 1 exchange, the Gate.io and BKEX and Dojo Swap, if those all combined can't give us a 10x, then that I'm worried. I'm really worried. That's why I don't think it's a fanboy prediction. A 10x for me from here to the end of March with all that happening, I think is very feasible. I would like you to check out the IMC token. I have 100K tokens, and they claim a 500 per token in 4 years. Wow. IMC. So I have my list, Bratcher. I'm going to check out. I'm going to definitely check that one out. IMC token. Okay, so they're claiming 500 per token in 4 years. Yeah, I'm definitely going to. I'll check that out. It's on my list. I have a big list of tokens to check out, but I'll definitely check that out for sure. Did you guys hop into the Teddy Ganja interview last night? And let me know what you guys think. Some people were, I think they were on. I don't know if they were part of the Goon Squad or what, but some people were just annoyed that I didn't answer or ask a lot of questions in the chat, and I was going to, but I kind of got in the zone and just started talking, and then Teddy did as well, and I didn't want to interrupt him with specific questions. You know what I mean? So, and I wanted everyone on this channel just to hear his perspective on how he invests, what he looks for in a company, what his strategies are, right? So I really wanted everyone to hear his perspective on all of that. So that's why I was kind of in the zone and asking him the questions I did, was just to get those kind of answers for everybody. Any upcoming pre-sale token that has a good potential to grow? Yeah. Yes. There's a couple of them out there right now. I really don't like the utility on Crypto Vault, right? This one, but the people behind it are what's going to push it. Now, the pre-sale just got filled up yesterday, but you can still get in on the first day of launch. I don't know what the first day of launch is. I'm assuming I'm going to dig in to see when that is. I did not get into the pre-sale. I was thinking about it, and I might get into the actual launch day, but this might be one to get into. Just the people backing it. I wouldn't use their product. I would just be an investor, because of the community that's going to back this token is going to give it a nice pump, I think, and then I would get out. That's what I would personally do with this one. Even if you're on day one investing and didn't get in the pre-sale, if you invest in it, I think you're going to get a nice little pump, and then I personally would hop out. I just don't like what they actually do. And what this company does is it's Crypto Vault, right? You lock up your tokens for a certain amount of time and you can't touch them. Yes, that's good because you get those investors that get scared of the market and panic sell, right? This alleviates all the panic selling and all that. You can just send a Bitcoin to someone or for yourself for 5 years down the road. The challenge is that if you have like a coin like Shibnobi and you want to lock it up for 3 years, let's say, well, you do get reflections because they open up a wallet for you. However, you don't get staking on that coin, right? And I'd rather staking if I'm going to hold it, staking and reflections for 3 years. But what happens if Shibnobi goes absolutely crazy next year and I want to pull it out? I cannot pull it out until my certificate matures in the 3 years. So if it goes absolutely crazy, kills 5 zeros, I cannot pull it out. And then what happens? The market tanks, it goes bear, and then my little certificate matures, right? But it's not worth what it was a year or two ago when it had its massive run up. So that's kind of why I don't want to be an actual investor and send certificates or send coins. But a lot of YouTubers and their communities are talking about this coin. So I think as far as an investor in the actual coin itself, I think this one's going to run pretty nice just because of the backing it has. Also, there's one called Pingo. This one is in, let's see, Pingo. This one is in their pre-sale right now. It's very slow in their pre-sale. The future of gaming, combining blockchain, NFTs. This one is in their pre-sale right now. It's having a hard time getting this soft cap. It's been in here. Mike? We both got into it 4 days ago, and it's only at 16.4 BNB. I don't think it's going to hit its 250 BNB. The reason that I was drawn to this one at first was because the amount of followers it has on Twitter, on Telegram, right? You're talking about 12.7 thousand followers. On their Telegram, they have, I think, like 9,000 followers. So I personally thought, I was like, holy crap, when this thing goes live, if even 20% of these followers start buying in on that, it's going to make a massive run. But what scares me is this many followers, and they can't even get a 250 BNB pre-sale. So that's honestly what scares me. So this one I am very unsure of as far as investing in, but that Vault one, this one might be a good one to invest in. I'm not going to use their product at all, but it might be something to invest in. Right now it's at 38 cents. Wow. I mean, even if it hits $100, right? At 38 cents, if you get that and it hits, I mean, that's crazy. What's up? Good morning. What's happening, Neville? How you doing? The interview was so friendly. Yeah, I was trying to keep it somewhat friendly as heck. I mean, Teddy's an awesome guy. And I know he gets off the track a little. I get off the track a little. So when two people that get off the track a little combine, we just start talking, right? I went in the zone a little bit, maybe too much. But I thought it went well. I wanted to get his perspective on everything, and I was trying to pick his brain a little bit. A lot of the questions I was going to ask was about Shibnobi and Dojo Swap. However, the day before, they released the sneak peek with Dojo Swap, and it answered most of my questions. So I was like, oh, crap. How much you invested in Shinja? How much you invested in Shinja will ever kill 6 zeros in 3 to 4 years? Yeah, Stock Gamer. I invested. I'm not going to give the exact amount, but I invested a nice little penny for sure. 6 zeros is tough. Like, I honestly think this zero right here is going to be super easy because you saw that this little run up right here was literally just a couple, like an hour or two worth of buys, and it was at the 5.9. It went all the way up to the 7 something, right? 7.5. So it went up 16 points. So this zero is not going to take that much to break. Now, breaking this zero is going to be it's going to be a lot tougher, but I think this could happen this year. So within this year, I think we can break into this one. I'm not saying go to the 8 or 9 or anything here, but we can possibly see a 2, maybe a 2 or 3 by the end of the year. But that's with the wallet, blockchain. That's with a major exchange or two, like Binance, Crypto.com, something like that, to get into the 2, 3, 4 mark, maybe. These zeros right here, without a burning mechanism somewhere, it's going to be super, super tough. Just being honest, right? Really tough without an actual burning mechanism that's in the coin. That's what I'm planning on doing with that CV. Yep, 100%. I think that's smart. We just need the launch date at this point. Yeah, I think that's very smart to do that. Who is behind Pingo? I'm scared of pink sale rug pulls. Yeah. So Crypto Vault is also on Pink Sale as well. I don't know who's behind Pingo. I know a lot of Saitama people were talking about it, which scares the hell out of me. However, when Saitama Wolfpack gets behind a coin, as toxic as most of them are, they put a lot of money into it and they believe in it, right? So I was literally just going to use this pre-sale, get in, and on day one, I was going to get out with maybe a 4x, 5x tops and out ski for me. Like I'm done. That's what this one, that's what some of these pre-sale opportunities are for me. Alejandro, what's up? Good morning. Yeah, that's what some of these pre-sale are for me. Now, if I fully believe in the project, I'll take my 2x, I'll take my initial investment out, and I'll let the rest ride for sure, right? But with projects like this one, like the Pingo, the Crypto Vault, I'd be in and out. I want my 4x, 5x. I'm not going 100x, right? I'm not doing any of that because some people will take profits and massive profits, right? So I just want to get in there, get my 4x, 5x, bounce out, take my initial investment times 2, put that in the bank or whatever. And now I have free money to diversify, to jump into other projects, other pre-sales, do the same thing, and then take out. Good morning. I think it can get to 13 zeros with an 8-9 by the end of this month. So where's the 13th? So where are we at? Are we at that right now? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 0 and an 8-9 by the end of this month. I personally, I mean, man, I'm hoping for like a 5-6 ish, 5 or 6, because that'll give us like a nice little 10x. 8 or 9. I'm a hope, obviously, but I don't know. I'm hoping, 5, 6, 7 for me. I'm hoping, but the higher we get, I mean, that you just need money dropped into this thing. We do need like good exchanges. No dates, please. No dates on what? Like what do you? No dates for which one, Angel? So yeah. So as far as the dates go, I don't know what you're referring to as far as that date part. I'm just hoping the end of the month of March with everything we have going on. I'm hoping just to kill this 0 for a 5, 6, 7. That's what I'm hoping for, to be honest with you. But yeah, these ones are going to be super hard. I mean, we need a burning mechanism in with every transaction in order to eat up these zeros and help out. That's really the only way. Or if Cliff decided to have when all of these, with Dojo Swap. Yeah, with Dojo Swap, I mean, I'm hoping it's a couple days, right? It has to be a couple days. And I think they're just going to drop it on us. I don't think Cliff is really, don't pull a Saitama. Yeah. I'm hoping they don't, because I haven't heard a date yet. Yeah, definitely don't pull a Saitama. I think Dojos or Cliff is learning from Saitama and what not to do, because it causes total chaos. You know what I mean? So definitely a lot of eyes are on Saitama and what the heck they are doing. And I really don't know why. I think SataMask is still not working. I think I saw something the other day where they were doing maintenance and they were going to shut it down at like 8 p.m. Eastern, right? So 6 o'clock my time, Mountain Standard. And I was like, you're going to shut it down to do some maintenance at like 6 o'clock. That's like prime time. Everyone's getting home. Like people are having dinner. People are watching TV. And like you should be doing that like overnight or something. All your maintenance should be like overnight, not in like, not prime time, but a lot of people use it during that time. But 1186, I mean, that, and where's Seda Realty at? I haven't heard anything on Seda Realty. Everything right now with that one, with Saitama and Seda Realty, it's all about Eagle FC. They're pushing hard for Eagle FC right now. I don't know if they're trying to distract everyone that Seda Mask still isn't working 100%. Seda Realty is not out yet. So it's very, very hard. Yeah, I hold Saitama too. I do hold Saitama. My family members hold it. I'd like to hear more about the Pando project, the one you and Teddy were talking about last night. Yeah, so I actually, I'm going to look at this one today. I didn't have time between last night and this morning, but I'm definitely, and that's why I wanted to have him on too, because he knows about some of these projects. He knows the back end of them on how they actually work. Because that dude, Teddy, is absolutely a genius when it comes to this kind of stuff. So I'm definitely going to jump into this one. I know that they didn't have their launch of their specific tokens yet, but I'm definitely going to see what I have to do to get into the pre-sale on this one. And I'm going to do a video on it. Now it's probably not going to be, I'm not going to dive deep into actually what the technology is, because that's not my wheelhouse. I'm not educated in that part of it. But I'm going to do how I do my normal videos. But this is something that's definitely on my radar. I was hoping Luffy was going to be on Dojo Swap. Yeah, I think Luffy. Yeah, Luffy. Poor Luffy. Luffy's the one that got kicked out of Seda Mask too, right? Yeah, I'm hoping. I think there's still going to be a bunch of projects that he's working on. I think that he might announce today as well. So the more projects, the better, because we're going to literally bring those communities over to Shibnobi. They're going to use our platform, and they're going to also invest in Shibnobi. I mean, that's just what happens. That's what happens. You look at the projects that are on there, like Saitama was going to have Impact XP, right? Those communities together, and that was supposed to be a big old thing. But yeah, I still hold a Saitama too. I'm hoping for a nice little run, and then once I get a nice little run, I'm out for sure. I'm out. Brian, what's up, man? Good morning. Good morning, Brian. One of the Crypto Squad members. What's happening, man? What is your Twitter? I'll follow you. Please follow me. Yeah, I'll follow you for sure. I think it's at K Patrovich. Yeah, for some reason my my Twitter following is, I don't know. I just spam too much with my videos on Twitter for people that actually. There's my Twitter. If you guys want to follow me, go ahead. If not, yeah, it's fine. CMC is showing Shinja at 80. Yeah, CMC for some reason is so glitchy with their price. For me, it'll show like an 8, and then I'll refresh, and then it'll go back down to 7, and it's super annoying for me. But it's I go with the Dex tools just because it's live, and you can see the actual live buys, and you can break it down to the 5 minute, the 1 minute, 3 minute. But yeah, this one for me, it's just they're not doing. I think they need to with Seda Mask, because they're still having issues, right? They're still having issues. What's the latest? So here's the latest, and Seda Realty, that Twitter hasn't posted anything. So this was 14 hours ago with Max, one of the developers, right, or the dev team. At 8 p.m. Eastern, we're having a maintenance window for Seda Mask. It will last 1 hour. Services affected is the Seda Mask app. Might have a small, let's see, where did I lose my place? There was another one. Hold on. There was another one that I was looking for. The Seda Safe. I mean, there was another tweet that I saw that maybe it was with Seda Realty. Hold on. Give me a second. Sorry. Seda Realty. Yeah, there was another one that I saw that. I mean, look at this. The last post was March 4th from Seda Realty. No updates, no nothing. A few wallets were able to swap through the router during testing, right? Which is crazy. So we have decided to postpone and redeploy a new contract. Well, how long does it take to redeploy a new contract? Does anyone know how long it takes to redeploy a new contract? I thought it would be super easy, right? So if all they have to do is postpone and redeploy a new contract, this was March 4th. What it was today, March 10th. That's 6 days of just nothing and no updates. No updates from Seda Realty. Hey, we're still testing. Hey, we're just to let everybody know, you know, we plan on testing a few more things and then going live. Or there's absolutely no communication from Seda Realty, right? The company that's supposed to be doing the token. Now, Saitama Guru, what are his last updates, right? You got the Max thing that he retweeted. What else? Everyone's retweeting stuff about the Seda Safe. Like, get your freaking product done first before you jump into other freaking crap. And look, you can tell I'm starting to get a little frustrated with Saitama, right? But Saitama Guru, Eagle FC, retweet, right? I get it. You got a partnership. Let's keep an eye out for that Inu Saitama logo to flood the airwaves all week. Okay. I mean, how about we get Seda Mask working correctly, and then we can go from there. March 8th, quick shout out to the original coins paired on Seda Mask. Yeah, original shout out. I feel bad for all of these coins that now are stuck. Listen, Dojo Swap is taking applications. Go please apply at Dojo Swap. But look, I mean, everything right now is Eagle Fight Club. Eagle Fight Club. Nothing about Seda Mask, right? For the last couple of days, looking to partnership. Yep, Eagle FC. Eagle. Everything is Eagle FC. At 1 p.m., we're having a maintenance window on Seda. I mean, it's so much maintenance. Just a heads up. When swapping, keep the total token swap to a small amount and increase slippage just to reduce any failed transactions. They're still having issues, but there's nothing from Russ with Seda Realty or anything. As a COO or whatever he is, you have to be in communication with your investors. I think that's what drives me. That's what drives me crazy. Is that there's no communication. There's really no communication from Russ. Everything is Eagle FC, right? There's nothing on Seda Mask, Seda Realty for days, and that's your bread and butter right now. There's nothing. So Seda, Seda Realty. Unless I'm just a complete moron when it comes to business, but I've owned businesses before. I've sold businesses, and you got to keep your investors in the loop. Like their last tweet, they retweeted picking each other up in spaces and on socials. You guys are toxic as hell. But that's March 5th, right? Just picking each other up. The Seda Realty launched March 4th, 6 days ago. You just keep your investors informed. That's all we're looking for, really. You know what I mean? I agree. Same here. 3 months since November 13th. Is that when you had Saitama? I got into Saitama in October. Should have sold November for Vegas, but I was a sucker. I got reeled into long term. Thought I was going to be a millionaire, and then I was a million broke for sure. I think it's a good time to buy Saitama right now, honestly. But they really need to work on Seda Mask before they work in anything else, in my opinion. Yeah. So here's the deal. This is the crazy thing, right? So we have Eagle FC as a big partner, right? Big partner, Eagle FC, right? If you go to Seda Mask right now, is it fully functional? If I'm a new person and I see Saitama and I say, what's Saitama? I Google it. I jump on the app. I start trying to use it and it doesn't work. What kind of a look is that? Or then I'll go, okay, it doesn't work. Let me hop into Twitter and see what's going on. And then you see all the toxicity, right? In the chats. And like, you got to have your product working flawlessly before you do stuff like this. Let me see. I'm going to pull up Seda Mask on my phone real quick just to see if all of the tokens are actually on there. I think they are. Let's see. So if I go to my swap, select token, I mean, so there's a bunch on there. Say the Realty is not. So say I wanted to do, say, Ethereum for, I don't know if you guys can actually see what the heck I'm doing. Probably not. So you can only do Ethereum for Saitama right now. You can't do Ethereum for Impact XP. You can't do anything. So look, I'm doing Ethereum. I don't know if you can see this. Okay. So I'm trying to do Ethereum for like Impact XP. I know you guys probably can't see that. Here, let me get off my YouTube as well. So here, look, I'm trying to do ETH for something, right? So I'm going to hit, let's go ETH. So I hit ETH. Now I'm going to try and buy a different coin. The only thing that's listed is Saitama. So I can't buy ETH with Impact XP. I can't buy any other coin other than Saitama with ETH. That's an issue. Does anyone else agree that that's an issue? You should be able to swap ETH for Impact XP. What are the ones? Shiro Inu, Kishimoto Inu. You should be able to do all of those swaps with just Ethereum, right? That's just inject liquidity, right? He said there was a liquidity issue. Just inject liquidity and let's go. The app doesn't work. The app is not functional if all you can do is ETH and Saitama and ETH. And that's even shady, right? If anyone still believes in Saitama, it's a good buying time. I traded mine for Shinja early in January. Yeah, smart move. But I mean, they just have to deliver. At the end of the day, right? They just have to deliver. And that's what pisses everyone off, I think. I got in September. Oh, wow. Didn't sell. I'm down so bad right now. Yeah, Nabil, me too. I lost a lot. I lost a couple 100,000, to be honest with you, since November. Nabil, you ain't the only one, but don't take the loss and sell in the red. Yeah, that's the Angel. That's what I'm going with too. If I sell or my daughter sells right now, there's going to be, it's not worth it. So I'm waiting. I'm hoping for a nice pump. I'm hoping for a nice pump, and then I'm definitely going to sell for sure. But yeah, I'm waiting for that pump. It's just that pump's not happening at all. I'm waiting though. Let's just get. Let's see. You have to swap Saitama for all other coins. So I can't do ETH, Mr. Crypto. It's just I just have to do Saitama to everything else. Like if I have ETH, I have to buy Saitama and then do it. Is that what you're saying? So let's see. So if I do Saitama, okay. So then it loads Ethereum. So if I do this, just Saitama. So there's no ETH to Impact XP pairing. So if I do Saitama to, then I have the option to do all the other coins. Okay. So is the app then fully functional for you, Mr. Crypto? Like, can you do transactions flawlessly and all that stuff? If that's the case, then they got their stuff together, hopefully, right? I got wrecked too. I didn't sell Vegas event either and lost a lot. Yeah, I was hoping and dreaming. Working for me. Yeah, so if it's working flawlessly, then that's actually a good start for sure. Then they just need to work on Sata Realty, right? No, I'm not selling. Yeah, I wouldn't sell either. Yeah, I lost a lot of I lost so much. I definitely matured since then. That's why Saitama is the reason I'm the investor I am today. And this is just for me personally. Maybe this is what I was hoping for, Brian. Maybe Saitama can get on Dojo Swap. Hell yes. I think Cliff would be like, go pound sand, go kick some rocks, get out. That would be awesome, though. I'm sure they filled out the application, though. That's hilarious, Brian. Not only that, I would mean, would you even trust your money in that app right now? Hell no, I would not. To be honest with you, I wouldn't. But listen, even see, I go on these little tangents as well. That's why that interview was just so crazy last night. What was I just talking about? I had a point. My point's gone. Damn it. I've been holding Shinja since November 20th. Oh yeah, that's why I'm the investor I am today. Now, it's obviously not financial advice, do your own research, but whatever. But I got wrecked so hard on Saitama by holding and lost so much money holding. I told myself I have to change my thinking and I have to change the way I invest. So that's why now you hear me all the time. And listen, if you don't want to take profits and you want to hold, do you, right? I'm just doing how I learned, and is because I got wrecked and lost a lot of money. So now I tell and preach, listen, take profits, take your initial investment out and then some, get your profits. This way, if it goes red, if it pulls this move right here, let's see. So take profits, and if you take profits anywhere in here, I really am not concerned about this. This makes this right here makes it less concerning for me, because then I'm already positive in the project. No matter what, if this goes to zero, if they close their doors, I already made some profit. Now, if it also skyrockets, then I have a bag still in there that I can get even more profits, right? So that's why I'm all for taking profits early. I take profits early nowadays, maybe sometimes too early, but I did the same thing with PLNT. And look where PLNT now. I'm not a freaking financial guru by any means. I just lost a crap ton of money and I didn't like it. So I had to teach myself how to take profits. And sometimes I took profits on Terrarium way too damn early. I missed out on a lot, but I did take profits. And what if Terrarium didn't go on the run that it went on, right? I'd still be up. This was my exact buying and selling on PLNT. I bought here, I sold here, took my profits, and then some. Took profits, took profits, took profits. And I got out of the coin right there. I sold my whole bag right there. Luckily enough, it didn't go on this massive selling point at that time. But look now, if I didn't sell any of my bag, where would I be at right now? Look at what the coin did, right? Now, I think this project's going to do okay in the long term, right? Because they got an awesome a team with Jason behind them, and now they're going to be on Dojo Swap. So you're going to start seeing this coin actually move. But if I did not take my profits, I bought here at the 1.4. It's at the 9.3 right now. So it gained back that zero. I would be in the hole right now if I didn't sell. And I'm not trying to pat myself on the back or anything, but this is exactly why. And these are, I talk about it all the time on my videos. These are my exact buying and selling points that I did. I would be in the hole right now if I held. And now who knows when it's going to get back up to here to start selling, or even up here to get my money back. I don't know. So that's the only reason I did what I did. And that's why I'm the investor I am right now, is because I live on crypto. I don't have another job. My job is crypto. So when I can make a profit of $1,360 in 12 hours, that's somebody's mortgage payment. You know what I mean? That's your bills paid for the month and then some. That's food on your table. I can feed my kids. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm looking for now. Now, if you're able to hold for a while, then hold. That's okay. Hold for that big 100x or whatever that you want. In my situation, I'm trying to do other things in order to set my future up financially and diversify and have a huge staking platform, right? So that I'm trying to do a little bit different than everybody else. I think they're trying to allow Saitama to be traded for other coins, so it forces you to buy Saitama. Maybe 100%. That's exactly what they're doing, and it's supposed to create a hyper burn, right? By doing that, which makes sense. I wish Shibnobi did that burning mechanism just because of stuff like that. So that's one thing where Saitama was smart, is that they're causing all their pairings to buy Saitama in order to trade. However, where's that hyper burn? If SataMask is supposed to be active and working right now with those pairs, we were all told the hyper burn is going to set this thing into Mars. Well, where is the hyper burning right now? If everything's working and those pairs are Saitama to everything else, where is the hyper burn then? Why are we still going down if that's the case? That's a legit question. That hyper burn was supposed to be revolutionary, right? We were supposed to go to Mars with that freaking hyper burn. Where is the hyper burn? Good morning, V Free. Good morning. What's going on? You can only use Saitama to swap for those other tokens. That's the purpose of the hyper burn, right? So, Hangman, where's the hyper burn? Where's the hyper burn? What's the hyper burn doing right now? And what is it waiting for? That's the thing, right? Like, what is it wait? So if SaitaMask is out and SaitaMask is working and Saitama is the only coin that's pairing right now, where's the hyperburn? Show me on this chart where the hyperburn actually kicks in. And I'm being serious. I'm not a fudder. Listen, I have this coin. My family has this coin. But we're told hyperburn. We're told revolutionary project or product, right? It's a swap. It's not revolutionary. Everyone else is doing it. What's revolutionary about the company? Edutainment, Coinbase. You can watch videos on Coinbase and get paid for them. So what's revolutionary about the product? I mean, SaitaMask is Ethereum only. Shibnobi is a multi-chain where you can do BSC, Polygon, Ethereum. Which one's more revolutionary? A single network or multi-network, multi-chain? Like, which one's more revolutionary? Like, you have a swap that really is not 100%. It's not performing. It's not revolutionary. Sata Realty, could someone actually, Russ doesn't even know that dividend part that everyone's going to get paid. He said, we're going to work on that as we go. Try telling the SEC that. Like, literally, try telling the SEC, as far as the dividends go, we have this coin out. We're collecting money. We're launching our product. We're collecting money. But we're going to work out the dividend stuff at a later date. We're currently working on that. Well, your product is going to be live, right? Because it was live the other day, or it was going to be live. Like, you got to have that stuff in order first. Like, I don't get it. I said last night in the AMA, yeah. Yes, sir, it works. It's only Saitama. That's why they're talking about a hyperburn. Yeah, but they're talking about it, right, Mr. Crypto? I get it. Listen, I get it 100%. It makes sense to me that it would burn so many coins, which I wish Shibnobi did that. That's the one thing I wish Shibnobi had a burning mechanism in it, and it was paired like the Saitama, like that idea, because I really like that idea 100%, right? But on this chart, if you were to tell me that Saitama is working and you can swap Saitama for other coins right now, and there is a hyperburn, if you showed me this chart, I would say, where's the hyperburn? What happened to the hyperburn, right? Because you have to buy Saitama. Yep. Can you give me some tips on how to sell with Coinbase Wallet, please? Because I'm holding so much tokens, need to sell now. I have no idea how to sell on Coinbase Wallet. I don't use Coinbase Wallet at all. I've never used that platform, so I'm sorry. I have no idea. If anyone has tips on how to sell with Coinbase Wallet, can you please drop a comment down below? Go to the 4 little squares that open up Uniswap. And trade that way. I should reverse it right now and do max if I want to pay the ETH gas fees. Okay, let's see. I got in too late on PLNT. My bag is $35. What did you start with, Mike? Do you mind saying what you started with? But yeah, I'm kind of happy I got out of that one because of where it is now. But that's why I take profits. Yes, you can do the max and just the amount. Okay, looks like they're talking that out. JG's in the house. What's happening, JG? Hey, Pat, do you think Terra will pump as we approach that 10K holder burn? I think so. I really think so. There's still a lot of hype with Terrarium. So, and these dips do not come often, as we saw. So I think as this actually gets closer to the 10,000 and that burn is going to happen, I think people are going to start buying in, expecting that burn to be huge, and that burn should hopefully lift it up some more. That's what I am thinking. But yes, If you're looking for a dip with Terrarium, now is your chance. It dipped. If you want it, get it. If not, if you think it's going to go lower, cross your fingers. I hate saying to wait because I don't know how long that's going to last. Terra should be doing a burn at 10K. Yes, they should. I'm getting ready to drive. I can't really talk. Love your face. PSA Tama can suck a donkey dick. Love your face. Appreciate that, Shinja McNasty. Making me laugh all the freaking time. I appreciate you. Yep. And that second part for sure, right? Terra already at the 7-2. Holders, couple more days. Yep. Yeah, a couple more days for sure. Burn is incoming for sure. Listen, I am going to let everyone go. I appreciate you tuning in. Definitely Shinobi. Let's all just hope for the best in the month of March with these 3 exchanges. Dojo swap dropping. Cliff is talking in Dubai. I think I have it right here, which is freaking awesome. One of the keynote speakers. This is massive. So listen, I appreciate every one of you guys. I bought Terra on that 32% dip. Yep, that you're gonna make some money on that for sure. No, I definitely appreciate every one of you guys. And that's it. Everyone have a good day, good weekend, and let's get this Shinja up and pumping. Everybody, thank you, everyone. See ya.